Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. The Rebels will boot it away to start the game. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So LSU's offense takes the field. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Man, what a matchup. The stakes are really high. Both teams in the top 10, playoff positioning, all the things that go with a midseason showdown, guys.
And these are just fun for us because we got a little bit more juice, too, because both teams in playoff contention, both teams high aspirations, a big showdown, a big prove-it game, Palmer, for both these squads.
And it's been fun because these two teams seem to be revving up right at the right moment. They've gotten better and better as the weeks have progressed, and now we've got this major clash, head-to-head in front of the entire country, all eyes watching.
Line getting set on second down. They'll go to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. Gets it out fast. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The back goes in motion. Coming after him. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. This time it's complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This opening drive, methodical, efficient. They'll snap it for the 9th time on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 12th play of the opening drive coming up, but now this marathon faces a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Rebels offense will go to work for the first time today. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of a defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
On the run, it's Bentley. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollock.
Yeah, it's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Scanning the field, it's Dart. Got it set up on the outside. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum.
Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the directions now as we crank it up in the second. You can hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble and throws. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quick strike complete. And he used that spin move to put him in the spin cycle and gain extra yardage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Chopping up his defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down after he makes the catch. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They want to just keep throwing it. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. It's good. Easy call for the refs. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Looking to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers!
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, the defense just needs to do a better job on that critical situation. That was a golden opportunity to get off the field, but the quarterback and the receiver, they were just better on that one. Nice throw. Nice job by the receiver getting his feet in bounds.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Looking for space. It's Bentley. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The quick out. Oh, how did he make that move? And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss! Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And how about that play by the free safety? You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, great job timing it up, catching him off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
The give to the tailback. Across the 25, he's got room. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wells. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. After the big 1st down sack for the D, it's 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wells. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the... He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Here's the return from inside his 10. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Going up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. To the air on 1st down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The official says no good. Boy, they could have used that field goal to draw a little closer, but still an 8-point game. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He leaves it with the back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems... And I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They'll line up for a second down play. He'll try to pop the draw. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Dart. Got his man in the middle. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Looking for a crease, it's Bentley. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he muffs it. It's loose. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. They'll leave it with him. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Give to the back. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Tigers are flying down the field. He'll keep it himself. And that's a live ball. And they were lucky. Fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Off the RPO, complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The lone back's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. They want to get this defense on its heels. Trying play action. He wants to take the top off. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And back to the air on 2nd down. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Harris. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Dart. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. A high kick trying to pen them deep. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man. And some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, 2 former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
But so too is time as we open the 4th. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Going over the top. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown Tigers. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum, but unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away.
Off play action on first down.
They're up by 7 over Penn State. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. To the ground with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the run, it's Bentley. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball still at the 45 after the incompletion. They'll snap it 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He's got it in the end zone! Touchdown LSU! They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time. And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wells. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They go to the ground. Picked his way through the traffic for 6, but it'll be 4th down and 3 yards to go. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense set for a first down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Safe completion on the screen.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there and try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Dropping back, it's Dart. He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Rebels headed quickly to the line.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Makes the grab. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. And the Rebels are rolling down the field.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. Yeah, they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down. First down for this offense. They want that clock to run. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to throw it again. Caught near the sticks, it's Wells. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. To the air, it's Dart. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He is stopped short of the line to gain. The 4th down try goes awry, and that might just do it. The give is to Williams. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, yes, yeah, it kind of is.
It kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.